Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mohammed Yousuf and you're watching Talk with Khan YouTube channel. So if you're watching me for the very first time, then please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that notifications reach early on your cell phone. So we are back with the bang and again with Mr. Mujahid Sheikh, and today we'll be having a wonderful session. So hey Mr. Mujahid, I hope you are doing great.
Yes, I'm doing excellent, feeling on top of the world. Thank you, Mr. Khan. And nice talking to you once again with a lovely audience here.
Same here. So let's get started. Let's start with a new and interesting topic, which is very much related to your niche, like transformation. Like how actually to transform your life by making the right choices. So, can you please give us deep into this and let us know exactly how actually we can implement or transform our life by making the right choices?
Beautiful. I'm happy to hear that. And you know that there's a 95% of people want to make a right choice. In this right choice, people will never take a choice at all. They never make a choice at all. Because of they're looking which is the right choice, which one I have to take, where I have to transform, what I have to do. So that was the totally in confusions going on in their mind. And this confusions, procrastination, it remains for some people more than a decade, 2 decades, some people even 5 decades. I have experienced. So it is not about a choice, right choice. Only just make a choice, decision, a choice, a decision, a determination, or even a selection that I want to become what I want to become. You just go to the some people. How would you like to see yourself in the next 5 years? People say, I don't know. I said, how would you like to see even at least after 50 years, 20 years? I said, I don't know. Who knows? Let it go. Fate, God knows. So these are the terminology of the most of the people will communicate within themselves, within their own mind. And when you interact with the society or people who have they come across, for example, the person who's an intellectual person or the dream oriented or goal oriented person, if you come and ask you, hey, what do you want to become? You said just I don't know. They'll always see about the position. Nowadays kids speak only engineering, doctor, etc. etc. That's all. But what they want to become, still the question marks remains there. So the transformations is a, a different definitions that if you have to decide that I want to become in the next 6 months so and so, in the 1 year so and so, 2 years so and so, or in 5 years so and so, 20 years, 50 years, any number of the years, you just fix it out. In the next 25, 50 years, I want to become so and so. If they make a choice, then definitely it's possible to transform anybody. It is not about taking a right choice. It's all about taking a choice and become what they want to become. Then it is a right choice. Before starting the journey, if you decide right now, is it a right? The answer is for me is I don't think so. For me, anything in my life journey which I have done so far, I'm helping other people. I said if you want to transform, first decide or first make a choice or choose that what you want to become in terms of physical or in terms of mental or in terms of economical, in terms of even positional level, what you really want to become. So when you make a decision or when you make a choice that I want to become, see you see almost most of the video I have shared many times that I have created a blueprint, which is 3 years before I have created a blueprint for my next 25 years. That is my mission impossible project. Even does not make any sense at all if I speak about to the people. And most of the people will laugh at me. Mujahid, you've gone crazy or you're mad. Yes, of course, I'm a crazy guy and also I'm a very, very mad. People say mad is something, you know the definition. For me, mad is MAD, making a difference in my life first. than making a difference on others' life. For me, that is a mad. Other people will give their definition. It's okay. But transformation, unless until you don't become a mad of what you want to become, then transformation will never happen. It's only the word will remain there, transformation. And it goes as it is, like a rat race. Most of the people are doing it. So rat race will not help you to transform your life. Only thing is you have to come out of your normal crowd. And all this possible in the thought process first. First, you have to make a think that what do you really want to achieve, or what do you really need to become, what do you really need to have, what is my purpose of my life. If they think or bring a thought in their mind, then they'll make a choice. Yes, I have to do this, I want to do this, and I'm going to do it. Immediately, if we say that when I want to earn 1 crore rupees, the next question comes, how it is possible? The question comes, how it is possible? And they'll ask surrounded some people, hey, how can you do it? You're already an ordinary guy, you're just a graduate, engineer, doctor, you are getting 30,000, 50,000 salary, it's a big enough, that is sufficient for you, you can sustain, you can settle. The people will use that word, the settle. Sorry that I'm speaking in this. Settlement. If you settle, you'll never grow. And you just see that one whole education, all the parents, all the teachers say, go get good grades in all the schools and colleges, get a good job, get a good pay, good girl or boy, and settle. If the humans settle, then who will grow? Animal will grow, trees will grow, universe has to grow. When everything is growing, why the people mindset has settling? Human itself is a human is any creature you name it, every creature is potential to grow. And our human mind, we decided to settle. And it is carrying this thought process since centuries. We are not here to settle. When our body is growing, why the mind is not growing? Why are fixing it? Why are fixing everything on the square? So when you fix the square, the transformation is not possible, because your mind is not ready to accept the radical ideas, or new ideas, new inventions cannot be possible. You take any inventions, it was imagination is a transform their life from nothing to everything. So it's not about what you can or what is the right. Take a decision, bring the wish, create the dream, make a choice, take a decision, figure out the way, what you want to do, how you can do it, then anything can be transformed in terms of physical, mental, social, economical, even spiritual level. Transformation is possible not only once or repeatedly, and every day and every moment and throughout our life. Even after life, this transformation is possible. If you go beyond spiritual, you can see even after leaving the world, the transformation is possible. So the only few people will understand this transformations. Only thing is, it's not because understanding only few, because they know only few people. If the education, the real education comes within ourselves, then transformation is possible. That could be the right choice. It is don't decide what is right. First decide what you want and make it right. That is the right terminology, and most of the successful people are very, very high successful speak about that. Even Ratan Tata says, I don't take right decision, I take a decision and I'll make it right. When he says, when everyone says, and everyone says, and you also when you go to any books, people say, first take a decision. We read in our moral, you just go to the primary school moral science, it is that first wish, then dream, decide, make a choice, then make it right. It's there in the moral. That is the morality. But when you come after the graduation, the schools, the colleges, people suppose do right, take a right decision, do right, and take a right decision, and do it right way. I don't know what is the right way. First, start the journey. Automatically, the journey itself will make you in the right. So the transformation is only possible when you have a dream, when you have a burning desire to achieve or to become. In which area, which dimension is up to every individual. For me, 10 years before was nothing. I have defined myself what kind of transformation I need to have. And my life deserved it. I figure out in a multi-dimensional way, not single way. Transformation not only from the physical aspect or position aspect. Completely six ways, six area I used to speak, and I have in the YouTube many times I have shared it. Those who are watching this first time, I would just like to share them. That first is a physically. Unless until you physically transform, you can't transform anything in the world. So decide your physical aspect, how you'd like to transform in the next coming days or years. Next, mentally, what kind of education you are filling it, what kind of information you're filling it, that mental ability to solve the problem. Third is socially, how you are transforming in the society. Fourth, economically, how you are starting your journey to reach where you want to become, which positioning. For me, becoming millionaire anytime is possible for anybody. For anybody, you don't need to have education, you don't need to know everything. Without knowing anything, still can become a millionaire. It's possible for every human. I think in my last video I also said that every individual in this planet Earth, say about 8 billion people, can have ability or opportunity to become millionaire. It's possible. But only thing is we need to figure out, we need to find the way, we need to believe it, we need to unlearn from how we can make it happen. So anything, ability, developing an ability within ourselves, bringing out within ourselves and work on it to get what we want. So economically, intellectually, and spiritually, these are the six dimensions which I have decided. I have transformed. I'm still transforming, and still I have a bigger desire to transform in multiple folds. Even I cannot imagine right now what level. So it's a level is infinite. It's going infinite. So we are human is having infinite potential. We need to uncover what we are. Unless until we uncover, we can't do it. So that uncovering is the right way. The more you uncover, that is the right way. And transformation is possible. If you think it's possible, it's possible. If you think it's a difficult, or it's really difficult. If you think impossible, yes, you are right. People say it's a difficult. No, make a choice, do whatever it takes. The simple sentences. It's not a difficult. Nothing is difficult. Only thing, take action, do whatever it takes. You have to pay for it. You cannot negotiate, or you cannot compromise, or you cannot define that it's possible, it's not possible, it's difficult, it's easy, it's simple. These are all the different terminology which filled in our mind. Based on that, we put into the comfort zone. Okay, easy thing, do it. Difficult thing, don't do it. So these are the definition. These are the parameter you are analyzing. That is the wrong. I don't think so. That is the right way. If you want to buy banana, you have to pay for the price of the banana and just pay to take it. If you want to buy gold, you have to pay for the gold. If you want to buy diamond, you have to pay for the diamond. Oh, diamond is difficult, gold is easy, banana is cheap. Oh, car, 2 lakh rupees car is cheap. Oh, 2 crores is expensive, difficult, costly. No, it has some, everyone has a value. Everything is as value. Pay for that value. Unless until you don't pay for the value, you'll never get what you want. So transformation is only thing you have to pay the price. So you can pay any price in future. If you don't pay now, so you cannot pay future also. Normally say, I want to do, I have a desire, everyone has a desire, but costly, difficult, I can't do it, nobody is supporting. These are all the things. Yes, you are right. You are into the rat race of communication. You are communicating in the terminology of the rat race. So the way you communicate, the subconscious mind start receiving that yes, you are right, yes, you are right, yes, you are right, yes, you are right. So when you say that you are right, difficult, not possible, no one is there, subconscious will accept, yes, you are right, nobody is there, it's difficult, can't do it, not right, system. Not. So these are the things is not the right way. Right way is that yes, I want, just do whatever it takes. In this process, you may have to overcome multiple challenges. In my life, I have figured out multiple challenges. You just now, you just anybody, any problem, any big or small, doesn't matter. Any problem. If you say 100 plus problem, if you say 1 rupee problem, I will help you to solve in just 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, any biggest problem. Those who are watching, just connect with me, come to my workshop, come to my counseling. One model which I have there, the paradigm model that which one model in 10 to 15 minutes, any problem. I don't say big or small, you define whatever it may be, which it seems impossible to you even since 25 years you couldn't do it. Just bring that problem, it will be resolved in instantly like this. That is called transformations. Unless until you don't define what it is the real problem, you can't able to solve it. So it is yourself, the solving impossible things is solving is the transformation is for. That is the right choice. That is the transformation. So re-engine your thought process, re-educate your brain so your mind can see even impossible things. Problem is that we are not educating our brain, just we are filling the information in the brain through the various resources, books, society, friends, circles, etc., etc., etc. Just filling the information in the brain, people think it's an education. I don't think so. That is the definition. It might be looks something different here. Those who are watching, I'm telling you, that is not a real definition. Figure out, find the way, learn, uncover your unwanted things, so you will get what you want. So this is a way, this is a method,
Following
this is a
the
system you need to adopt and work on it.
so basically following the these steps which you have said, like physically, mentally, and socially. So if these
Economically,
three, yeah, can you please come again?
economically, the fourth one is economical,
Economically, yes.
professional,
So,
economical, whatever it is.
so by implementing these four things, we can actually it really helps to develop our conscious to subconscious level, and it helps us to transform by improving or the things which we actually want to achieve. So based on that, it will help us to choose in the right way, right?
Yes, exactly.
So I would like to ask from your end that you have posted an Instagram story recently where you have discussed few things and you have mentioned that there are like four essential questions which we need to ask ourselves so that our behavior can become into better. And by that, implementing those things and understanding those four questions, we can transform our life by making the right choices. So I would like to share here in front of you all those four questions. If you have a pen or a laptop in front of you or aside, kindly note this so that by answering this to these questions, you can definitely transform your life and by making it to right choices. So the very first question is, how can I make it obvious? I
Okay,
repeat, how can I make it obvious?
obvious, right?
Yes. So the second question is, how can I make it more appealing? How can I make it more appealing?
Okay.
Third question is, how can I make it simple? How can I make it simple? The last but not the least, fourth is, how can I make it happen in a happy way? How can I make it happen in a happy way? So, by answering these four questions, according to Mr. Mujahid, it really helps our mind to enlarge or to explode in a much better way. And it really helps us to enhance our life by transforming and choosing in a right way. So, is there any additional questions, Mr. Mujahid, which we can ask ourselves? Or this will be fine?
No, this four is that one, only the ultimate things that one. The moment you define, how can I make it obvious? Second one, what you said? Second one, what you said?
How can I make it more appealing?
Appealing, obvious, appealing, and third one,
How can I make it simple?
simple and also happy way. So obvious, appealing, simple, and happy. So these are the four words. You just think that one. Whatever so today you got up, is it obvious in the right time you got up? Yes. Are you
At
appealing the way?
7:30.
Yeah. Appealing way, doubtful. Then second,
Okay.
third one, simple way, complicated way. Okay, you got up and of sitting here, happy way, doubtful. See, these are the things when you are not getting the answer for this four methodology or four way, then how can you transform your life? How can you make it right? The question is gone. So whatever you think, it's obvious. Yes, you have to make it obvious. Brushing your teeth, obvious. Yes. Appealing way, doubtful. Simple way, what is there to be simple? Happily, yeah, Saturday I should have slept some more time. You wanted to go somewhere and you are not doing in a happy way. So if you figure out these four area, then your choices will be the right one. If not, is a wrong choice, not a right way. These are the definition will going to kill you before you die. The moment you say he's not good, he's not right, this is not a good, this is not a way, he's not doing blah blah blah, it gone. Similarly, you ask yourself the same thing. Are you doing that way? No. So when you are not doing, when other people are doing, so everybody will be in a sense, chalo hum bhi hai to bhi hai, chalo let's go into the same methodology. And chalta hai duniya jaisi chalti hai, let's go. We'll go like according to world goes. Let's flow in the same flow which everyone's flowing. So we cannot go against the crowd. We cannot again go against the society. We cannot go against the norms. It is not about going the norms. You have to go according to your desire. That's it. No one is going against anybody, but only people are not going against. I mean, they're not going along with their desire. They are going along with the society's system. Go whichever the way you want, but as per your own desire. That is the right choice. That's the only transformation is possible. Otherwise, we'll go as it's everyone. Getting up early morning is not possible. That's you are not in a happy way, you are not in a simple, it's not appealing yourself, the day itself, and that even you are not is an officer for you. Okay, yaar, utna padega, jana padega, I need to do wow, wow. See the phrase expression, the words, the terminology, the inner communication, the inner the things. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's very, very difficult. Let's 5 days of it. Let's at least 2 days. I don't you think that I need peace? Sleeping on the bed, holding a phone, scrolling. Is it a peace? The question comes. No, you know that one. See, that is not a piece. It makes you pieces of your dream.
Correct.
It makes all your dream into the multiple pieces. That's it. So that's how you need to figure out. That's where that four things that on how you can make it obvious.
Yes.
You have to re-engineer your thoughts.